and welcome to Joan Comrie's Feeding Tips. My name is Joan Comrie, and today we're going to talk about the importance of a good latch. When you're in the hospital, even before the lactation consultant gets a chance to come and see you, is a really good time to work on a good latch. If you allow a poor latch, what you're doing during this very important training period is teaching your baby that a bad latch is acceptable. And a bad latch or a poor latch is not acceptable because it could set you up for a lot of feeding difficulties, including painful nipples, poor milk transfer, engorgement, and maybe even jaundice. So never settle for a poor latch. So how do you get a good latch? Well, if this is your baby, one of the first things that you want to do is take your nipple and stroke the baby from the nose to the chin. And that should stimulate the baby to open his mouth nice and wide. And when that baby has a wide open mouth, you can let that head come a little bit into extension because that will help that jaw drop. And then you bring the baby onto the nipple. And then when the baby is calm and you feel like you've got a good latch, then you check the lips and make sure that the top and the bottom lips are flanged. And flanged lips is that fish lip look that you want. And the importance of that is just tuck your lips in right now, and you're going to feel that your tongue goes back. And one of the important things for breastfeeding is to have that tongue forward. So if your lips are flanged, that will give you a better opportunity to get that tongue forward and to get a better latch. Now, if that latch didn't work, just take your finger inside of that baby's mouth and then just release the nipple so that you can try again, and continue to try to keep rooting that baby and get the baby to open the mouth wide so that when they latch onto the breast that they're going to get a nice deep latch, because that is, as we talked about, vitally important for breastfeeding. That is one thing that I see frequently in moms that come to see me for breastfeeding help, is that they have a poor latch. And a lot of them have already worked with a lactation consultant, and I know that they are excellent in helping you get that latch. So important things to remember: one, don't settle for a poor latch. That will set you up, potentially can set you up for feeding difficulties. It can increase nipple pain because the baby's not latched on correctly. It can reduce milk transfer, which can cause weight problems or engorgement or jaundice. So never settle for a poor latch. Hope that was helpful. And if it was helpful, what I'd like you to do is share it with someone you know. And also remember that you can always personal message me or DM me and give me some ideas of topics that you're interested in hearing about. Thank you.